Hi, water signs. Welcome to your June 22nd through the 30th, weekly-ish plus reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Hello, hello, welcome in. Cross watchers, you're welcome as well. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And feel free to check out your other signs, your other placements. Sometimes it just gives more pieces to the puzzle, and sometimes it just resonates more for whatever your situation is. It's a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. We are full throttle into Mercury retrograde. It started on the 18th, and I am ready for it to be over. I've been feeling it for a few weeks. I feel like I already did my time. Can I go now? So my apologies if I trip a little bit over my words. We'll see what happens here. As always, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you are new, welcome. Happy to have you here. And all of my information is in the description box below, so you can follow me on social media, email me if you would like to book your own personal session, and you can check out my website. All right, guys, let's see what's going on for us this week. Fellow water signs. Five of Cups in reverse. I like it. Sorry, guys, my screen's going dark there. Five of Cups in reverse. That's awesome. Love it. King of Wands, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Five of Cups here in reverse, so when it's upright, it looks like this. It's all about mourning and mourning with a U, mourning, grief, just really, really unhappy. So when it's in reverse, we're good to go. Those cups, see how those cups are now upright to us? So they are no longer spilled over, they are filling back up. So coming out of that, that's wonderful. King of Wands could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a fire sign. Kings are masters of their suit, kings and queens both. So somebody who's very passionate, who takes action, somebody who pursues what they want. So somebody could be pursuing you. That's always fun. Sorry. It's fun when when it's reciprocated. It's not fun when it's like stalkerish. That's not King of Wands energy. Knight of Swords could be an air sign as well, or an air sign. No, just kidding. See Mercury retrograde, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Gravy boats. Okay. So knights are all about action, and this is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So this person could really be hotly pursuing you. It doesn't have to be a fire or air sign. I just like to say it when I see court cards. Whoever this person is could be hotly pursuing you. It could be for romance. And if this is going to happen the entire time, I'm going to be a little upset. Sorry in advance. Mercury retrograde messes with technology as well. But this is just too good. I'm not going to stop recording. Hear that video? Not going to do it. So this person could be a relationship, it could be a job, whatever it is. This person's hotly pursuing you. It's kind of exciting. With the Page of Pentacles here, it could be a younger earth sign. So that is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So that's somebody who is still really learning the ropes. They're very young in their energy. So that could be also, pages are messengers. So it could be a message. So if it is about career, it's coming in hot. That's great. Or it could just be, I'm going to leave it there. That's what that is, if that's for you. We'll see what comes out when we clarify. And then the Two of Pentacles. So this particular one I'm not super fond of because he looks like a jester. Kind of like he's performing. But Two of Pentacles, that's about balance. So we're balancing the energy. We're balancing what's in front of us, the options that we have, and related to earthly kind of stuff, like your money. So again, if this is career for you, this is happening very quickly. You could just be trying to balance everything, a work-life balance maybe. Let's see what comes out. I went to my sorry guys, I'm not giving up on this reading. I've actually tried to record twice for water signs and the screen kept doing that, so I just kind of gave it up, like, oh, maybe this isn't the right message. Recorded the air sign reading, no issues at all, and now all of a sudden it's getting messed with again. I don't think so, Tim. Home Improvement reference for, you know, my fellow 90s kids. So here we go. Let's clarify. All right, 5 of Cups in reverse. We're not sad anymore. If there isn't a song called that, there should be. Somebody work on that. Give me credit. The Hermit. So that's the sign of Virgo. It's also about coming out of like a dark night of the soul energy. You've gone within and just decided that you needed to do some introspection. You needed to figure out what this all means for you. So let's see here. So here, I'll show you this. So see how he's got his lantern there? Again, I only say he. Gender is neutral in readings. It's just the energy because it's a male on the card. So he's got his lantern there. He's ready to go out and shine his light to the world. He's done what he needed to do. So yay, lessons learned. Queen of Swords in reverse. So this queen, when she's upright, she's so beautiful. She looks like this. And then in reverse. So this queen is somebody who could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's just somebody who typically is very discerning and makes choices from her head rather than her heart. When she's in reverse, she's kind of like cold and detached, so she's not super emotional, and there's a place for that, but you might be taking on that energy, kind of like picking yourself up off the floor. I've cried it out, and now I'm into the I don't give a what energy. Not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying that at all. Just be careful, get into the discernment part of that, and make sure that you're not like hurting anyone or yourself. Chariot, 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Chariot, forward movement, major arcana, Cancer or Moonchild energy. So it's also kind of like you're in control, and you're, see how the one horse is dark and one horse is light. So it could be balancing earth and spirit energy. Could just be making a choice. Which direction do you want to go? 3 of Cups, celebratory card. That's wonderful. Having a good time with your friends and or family. Then 4 of Wands in reverse. So the 4 of Wands when it's upright is also a celebration card, but more in line with weddings. Really, it's kind of the twin flame card. So you could have been mourning the loss of such energy, and now you're making a choice to move out of that, and it's ultimately going to be really good for you. King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands? My, what a large wand he has. Let's see what that means. Okay. Divinely inspired action, or, you know, just divine inspiration in general. So this is the Ace of Wands here. So there's that wand. He's definitely somebody who takes charge, somebody who he gets an idea and he goes for it. So this person's getting that, or it could be you, you know, however the energy flows for you. This person definitely has a divinely inspired action that they're going to be taking. 9 of Pentacles. So again, this could be you, this could be them. Take it how it resonates. She's very much in control. See how the bird is sitting there, not caged, not held back in any way. Very much just kind of on its own free will, but it also knows who the master is. So she's somebody who's embodying that energy. She's very independent. She is in control of what's going on around her. She knows what's up. So he could be seeing you this way. I only say he because of the king. This person could be seeing you this way. Could be that. No, that's what it is. They're stopping me. So that's not just Mercury retrograde. Definitely taking that action towards you because you are the 9 of Pentacles to them. You're like, I got this. I'm good. I make my own money. I pay my own bills. I have my own house. I do my own thing. I'm good. I don't need somebody to supplement that. We're going to both come together and be bosses together. So that's awesome. 3 of Wands, your ships are coming in. Yep, check it out. It's about damn time, right? Knight of Swords coming in hot. Let's see. Woo, that's too many. That is a Mercury retrograde miss shuffle, which happened in the air sign reading. So, and we're on the Knight of Swords. Once again. We're just gonna do a quick little. This is gonna make me crazy. Do a quick little reshuffle here. Sincerely apologize for whatever this thing is trying to do in the middle of my water sign. No, actually it started at the beginning. Like I said, I tried to record earlier for water sign, wouldn't let me, did a whole reading for the air signs, totally fine. Already did the fire sign, totally fine. Did the general, totally fine. What is the deal? What are we doing here, water signs? Goodness gracious. All right, one more and then we'll start clarifying. So the Knight of Swords here. What is that all about? Like I said, that could be an air sign. Could just be the energy of coming in hot. They want to jump, which tells me they're not ready just yet. Okay. Okay. The order in which they were received. Okay. So the 6 of Wands, feeling victorious. That's great. Nothing more to say there. 4 of Pentacles. So that could be about saving your money. Could also be about hoarding your resources. So be careful there. I'm going to say with this 9 of Pentacles here in this victory, you've been saving your money. You're good to go, and it's helped you be rather victorious. 8 of Pentacles, you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. That's great. You've been focused. You've been doing your work, saving your money. You're rather well off. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is about evaluating and seeing what adjustments need to be made. So in reverse, it's not quite time to harvest. Continue saving. So that goes well with the 4 of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I want you to see something. We have divine counterparts. This came out, I believe, in the fire sign reading. We have, and they're both upright. Not that that necessarily matters, but what it means is they're both ready. So the King and the Queen here they're both ready. So, divine counterparts, whatever you want to label it, twin flame, ultimate soulmate, etc. It just means that this king is coming for his queen, because he's seeing you as this Nine of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands, kind of like, we're good here. She's my bad bee card. Check out her face. She is like, yeah, I know. And you better be contributing. You better be an equal player, an equal partner in all of this. And you are. You are. So wonderful. Yeah, that's why they're coming for you, because they see you're embodying that Queen of Wands energy. So yay, that's exciting. All right. Page of Pentacles. What is that all about? Oh my gosh. Trying not to get bogged down by whatever that's all about. Keep my vibe up. Page of Pentacles. Let's shuffle. See, all of the misspeaking. The screen going dark. I don't know what's up, guys. Maybe it's because I'm a Pisces sun sign. I don't know. Happens. Happens, right? Yay. I'm human right now and being affected. The Hierophant, that's about tradition, teaching, and learning. Could also be a marriage card. This particular depiction is definitely more professor, teacher kind of energy. So that could be you, could be the other person. Whoa. I got all out of sorts here. Hold on. So traditional teaching and learning, take it how it resonates. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So when the Knight's upright, he just kind of takes his time. He's learned. He knows what's up. That slow and steady tends to win the race. But, well, marathon. It's a marathon, not a sprint, is what that card is. In reverse, it's definitely more along the lines of get up off your ass and do something about it. So, not the time to procrastinate, not the time to just, you know, chill. You gotta make some moves here. With that King and Queen, I saw a card flip. Guess not. The King and Queen of Wands, not surprising. Teaching, knowing from experience. It's time to move. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's not about planting the seed, it's about reaping what you've already sown. Seven of Cups, you've got some choices to make. It can be about deception, but with the other cards around it, I'm seeing it more like it's time to make some decisions. And then the Page of Pentacles, again. So the page with the page. So you can kind of see how using a second deck is often a good thing, because then you can get, when you see duplicate cards come out like that, or you see the King and the Queen come out together, you can kind of understand the energy a little bit more. So the Page of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles is just kind of reiterating that that younger earth sign energy, and that it's time to, she's kind of like making her debut. That's what I'm getting from this particular depiction. So I'm going to intuitively read that card as it's time to move on and make your debut. Get out there. They are pursuing you for a reason. You're so worthy. Two of Pentacles. So now we're trying to balance. Trying to balance some things, maybe work-life balance. Make the best decision for us. Beautiful. All right. Nine of Swords in reverse, which is great because this is the anxiety / nightmare kind of card. So that's out of the way. This is not, it's not necessarily making you anxious. It's more like you get to make a choice. And when you have that power to make the choice, not that there isn't some anxiety to it, it's just not the overall energy. It's actually really a blessing to be able to do that. 9 of Cups, yep, making your offer. So that's us with that water sign energy there. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, for my cross watchers, if you didn't know. And that's somebody who, again, Knights are action. So like you're making this offer, and Hanged Man in reverse. So some people see this as Pisces. I don't necessarily, but if you do, there you go. In reverse. So this is about taking a different look, taking a different perspective, and kind of like you don't feel hung up anymore, is basically what it means in reverse. You're ready to make this offer, and you're going to do it from the heart. So that's, there it is. Okay. See, we get there. We get there. So this particular energy is making the choice from the heart. And that's not always a bad thing. Actually, I think that's probably the best idea. So I'll share with you, a couple of years ago, I had 2 job offers. And they were both hotly pursuing me, which was great in a lot of ways. They both had similar offers. So I just kind of made the decision from my heart, what I thought. I mean, they were both going to be great opportunities, just in different ways. So one was going to expand my career one way, and one was going to expand my career another way. And when that choice, when it came down to making that choice, it was very difficult for me. Because since they both had similar offers, I didn't really have to make it about money. And they were both in the same city. I didn't have to move or anything. So the commute was going to be the same, so I didn't have to make that decision. They were both great opportunities. And I made the choice from the heart. And after about 9 months, I left. I left that job. Sometimes I thought about what may have been different if I had made a different choice. But I wanted to do something with that position that wasn't well received because not everybody likes change. Sometimes the way that we've always done it isn't the best way. But anyway, I don't regret making my decision from the heart because I still learned. I still expanded my resume. I still had a really great lesson within, and it got me through that lesson. So and the people that I helped while I was in that position benefited in some way. So even though you might feel like, I mean, I really want to do this, but I'm not sure how it's going to work out, and even in the end, if it doesn't work out the way you wanted it to, you still made the choice from your heart. So you can't regret that. And when you make the choice from the heart, it's like when I talk about manifesting from the live, so go back and watch that for sure. I talk about how manifesting from the heart and not the ego. So not because it makes you look good or advances you in a way that is to the detriment of others. When you manifest from the heart because it's really for the highest and greatest good for you and those around you, then it's completely worthy and the divine leads you through it. And now I have a really awesome job and I get to do readings for you guys, and my muggle job is fantastic. I work with fantastic people. It's been almost 2 years and I really enjoy it. I mean, of course there are parts that are like, oh, it's muggle. It really is. But I'm still helping people every day. I'm working in an industry that I love, higher education. It's great. And it allows me to, I've been working this whole time through quarantine, thank you God. So, like I said, can't be mad about it. It's okay. All good. So make your choice from the heart. That's my long-winded way of saying that. All right. So maybe they don't want to split. Yeah, they do. Okay. Enid, she who doubts. Fear, wariness, and trust. So if you have some issues about that, make your choice from the heart. Elixir. Ooh, that's fun. She who forgives. Remorse, guilt, and forgiveness. So that's that 5 of Cups energy. Forgive. Forgive yourself if that's what's needed. Forgive yourself. Know that you did the best that you could. Just like in my example. I couldn't really be mad about what happened. I wish the best for those who were there, who caused me some 9 of Swords energy. But ultimately, it's okay. I got to a place of forgiveness. And I still make choices from the heart. Because I believe that when we do that, we do a lot less second guessing than just if you took a job because of money, or if you stayed in a marriage because of money, or you got into a relationship because the person was really attractive and made you look good, or made a lot of money so you would be able to go on vacations a lot. You know, whatever it is. Got to make those decisions from the heart. I don't know what my cat's getting into. Sorry if you can hear that. Grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. Number 30, which is 3, which is Divine Trinity. That's absolutely beautiful. Yes, take a leap of faith. Wasp spirit. Okay, this is a little gross, but sometimes life stings. Yeah, it does. But you know what? Take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith and know that all is well. It's gonna be okay. I just don't want to look at that card. Okay, sorry. It's not like it's a honeybee, you know, where we need those. Wasps are just a-holes, you know? They are. They're mean. They're mean. I know. All God's creatures. However, I'm prone to just sitting there and they'll land on me and just sting me for no reason. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I have witnesses too that I was literally just sitting in a chair and it came up and bit me. Honor your top priorities. If it's not an absolute yes, then it's a no. Yep. If your heart, see decisions. If your heart is telling you to do it or not to do it, listen. Listen, not to get all Hamlet, to be or not to be. Decisions. If it's not an absolute hell yes, then it's a no. And retreat. Take a mini retreat. Listen to the voice of your soul. So these are self-care cards. I talk about the re's with retrograde. Reflect, rejuvenate, renew, remove. Retreat is one of them. So if you need to retreat, you can go on an actual solo retreat or you could just retreat within that hermit energy. Just kind of go within and see what your soul says. Honor your soul, listen to your soul. It will never steer you wrong. I firmly believe that. My soul told me this is the opportunity, the job that I left. This is the opportunity that you've been asking for. I did. I manifested it. It took some years to do it, but I manifested it. And it came up and I finally got to do it. And then I was like, ooh, this is not what I thought it would be. And that's okay. My soul was steering me towards lessons. And I am not sad about it at all. At all. So this is Yasmin Boland's Moonology deck. I thought that it was appropriate considering that we just had the new moon eclipse. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. We're having that on July 5th. And guess what? It's an eclipse. Wonderful. Oh, this was upside down. A win-win outcome is forecast. The full moon in Libra. I believe I got this during the live. That's fun. What's on the bottom? Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. And I believe Capricorn is a cardinal sign. So, hey, there you go. All right, guys. This is going to be awesome. Whatever is pursuing you is coming in hot and ready to go. So make your choice from the heart. Go within. Talk to your soul. Know that it will never steer you wrong. So I hope that this helped you in some way, some nugget of wisdom in there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week plus. And as always, all my information is in the description box below. Please feel free to follow me on social media, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and reach out if you would like your own personal reading. Take care.